Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for the fight of the century between Jin, Mori, and Han Dae. Now, I've been so looking forward to this week's episode as I do believe we have one epic fight ahead of us, especially considering this will also determine the winner of the Seoul tournament. It is a bit unfortunate that we are entering this battle without the best circumstances. As with Han, his best friend is in critical condition, so I do believe he is in such a dire situation to win this tournament, as shown in last week's episode with how his fight went down with Mira. So this episode honestly has a lot at stake. I'm excited, at the same time worried, so I guess without further ado, let us get into things. If you guys want to watch the full anime, make sure to check out the link above, or else we start the video in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, not sad background story again. 2 years ago. Oh, this must be the story between his friend. Oh, you hated each other's guts. Interesting. Did not expect the background story to be like this. Or is this just how guys become besties? What did he say? Oh. Oh. Wait. What? No, you can't. This anime always likes to do this with its openings. Its openings, I do believe, always delivers a little bit of unexpectedness to the storytelling, and it does eventually. I do feel like address it and go back on it, but it does start in a very exciting and interesting way. I did not expect their background story 2 years ago to kind of go down like that. I'm so curious as to see what he said. It was indeed a little bit cheeky and sad at the same time that they decided not to kind of share what those kind of last words were. And I did not honestly expect their friendship to be based off like fighting each other, but I guess this is kind of like a fighting anime, so I do understand why they are like kind of I think if you are able to put up a fight against each other, it means they respect each other. I thought they were fighting because they hated each other's guts, but I don't think that was necessarily the case. But overall, with that, I am sincerely kind of worried about Han, just because, like, last week was complicated. Last week's had a lot of mixed emotions in the sense that, like, you know what like Hana's going through. And so I wouldn't necessarily say what he did to Mira was like messed up or cruel. Like it is still messed up and cruel, but at the same time, he has a lot at stake. Like I understand that he's just in such a desperate situation that that is what he resorted to. Because I think the fight with Mira and Han would have been extremely close if he didn't use that advantage, that disadvantage to his advantage. Jim, oh, we've gone back to the semifinals. I wouldn't get too confident. Ooh. Ooh. That was the tornado ass. Fuck. I wish they were going into this with better terms, like just better circumstances, as I kind of mentioned. They were so excited to fight each other. Oh, mira. I was kind of worried about the friendship. But it looks like Mira honestly has no hard feelings towards Han. This is the both like the situation's tough. And I think that's why last week's episode was more messed up because we literally had such a great kind of bonding moment for their friendship, like for all three of them, with them, you know, stopping Mira from marrying that jerk, and then this kind of happens. The finals. Okay, I'm so hyped about the fight. I'm sorry. Emotions aside, let's fight, bitches. Let's fight. I'm excited. I'm so excited. Will the Tiger Club awaken? Cub, not club. Oh, we're just. Oh, okay. We're going at it. We're going at it. This anime just like no bullshit, no filter. It's like let's go. Let's fucking fight. Oh, okay. It looks like Mori is currently in the lead. Not an inch. I mean, they have been looking forward to this fight since the beginning. Oh, I like that first person perspective of fighting. Oh, my scalp. Oh. Oh, nice. Shit, they are so going at it. It's kind of like a battle between legs and fists. Are they? Who is? I think it's Han that's at the disadvantage, but never know. Oh, there looks like something else is kind of going on. Oh. A part of me is like, my boys stop fighting each other. Oh, raw strength actually puts Mori at the disadvantage. For doing that to our friend. Oh no, I think Mori's getting real. Oh, nice. Renewal Taekwondo. Ooh! That was slick. I honestly don't know who's gonna win this. Oh, don't bullshit with me, sweetie. Full Guardian Gods for. Oh, that brushwork was top tier. Oh, her little sister's such a little sweetie. She can't even see. Why are they gonna. What was that alert? Wait, he's level. Using our nanomachine technology. I knew that. Wait, so he knows it'll be too late? Oh, this brushwork is beautiful. The fight is intense. There's so much at stake. Will friends is dying? Oh. He set this up. I know Mori Jin is a mischievous fucker, but. Azul Dragon. I didn't expect this fight to kind of make me cry. I think that's because of the sad music as well. What the hell went down there? Mori. Oh, Mori. Wait. Han wins? Wait, can nano machines revive, or is that just. Look at this little freaking guy. What little gangster. Oh, and he looks like such a sweetie. How did you become friends? Ooh, in a fight that he's actually losing. Looks like he came to help him out, and that's kind of where their friendship began. To try and save your friend. I think those words just prove that Han is such a loyal person to his friends. Such a tsundere. I mean, like, the more you trust someone, the more they'll trust you too. You can't give me the background story of a character that. Oh, how did you land on your ass? Wait, the music? I can't. I was meant to enjoy this fight, not cry. They did. They did keep the promise, but it was just too late. Why did you? That's when you see who he truly is. I'm just lost, like, all his purpose kind of to fight. Like, I just feel like he's done the brutal ass fight to Mira. You can't tell me you never thought of each other as friends. Mira! Little coaching going on. Excuse me, we're having a moment. Please. I love how Mori, like, the announcer person is telling him to fight. And yeah, I knew Mori would just be like, I can't hear you. That's such a Mori thing. Yellow card. Mori's just like, no. That's right. Let's fight on actual equal grounds now. Let's fight for the reason that you guys have been wanting to fight each other since episode 1. It was worth waiting. Let's do this now. This is what I wanted to see. My boys fighting with a smile on their freaking face. But I have no regrets. And I want the same for you. Oh. Fight for your own sake. That's right. This is the fight I wanted to see. Ooh. I've always loved this brush work. That scene just was fantastic. I love how Mori waited this entire time for Han to come back to, like, himself. Black tortoise? Oof. Will Mori go down this time with the same move used? Oh, not quite. Original? Blue dragon kick. Oh, damn. Oh, we have two tiger cubs. No. Jim, Mori. Good fight, guys. Good fight. You look awesome. Friends! This was the most beautiful episode of friendship. I'm sorry, like this was a really good power of friendship episode. That's true, you can't be idiots. You know, it's a good fight when you can shake hands, help each other get back up. That's right. We're still friends. Are we gonna seem small? No, okay, maybe not. Look at the stage. That's all soul scars. What is that implying? Okay, I guess that's just foreshadowing that we've got a lot of characters to meet. I can't believe that was the end. I genuinely did not expect to shed a few tears this episode. I think they did such a great job of the artwork, the animation, the music, because just that first half of the fight with the kind of background story tied in with it, it was a real kind of hit in the feels. It just like, it got me the most because since episode 1, like both our boys and Mira as well, just like our trio of friends, have been wanting to fight each other, and that has been just like an exciting aspect of the tournament. It was such like a healthy and kind of strong friendship, and that's why I think they wanted to fight each other kind of on equal and good conditions. But I guess that's why it was messed up, because, you know, Han had his minds kind of like in a very kind of messed up situation, because, you know, he really wants to save his friend, like his best friend. I know you're the awkward type. Oh, bless. I'm not alone. Oh, that was such a nice ending. I think they did a good job of showing how last week we also had an end scene of Mira kind of taking a photo with both Han and Mori, and now this episode we have Han, I think, finally kind of being able to say goodbye to his friend has been the biggest thing, and him saying that he is no longer alone because he truly has some good ass friends next to him. This not only was a great kind of character development episode, but I think just like a really good take on the whole kind of like power of friendship aspect. Like, we've had a lot of animes, you know, that suddenly have an epic power up, suddenly through the power of friendship. But this one, I think it was more not just about the power of friendship, but fighting kind of for the sake of friendship. Like, I think for Han, he was fighting for his friend's sake, in the sense that if he met to the terms of the contract, he would be able to save a friend. We had Mori kind of fighting in a way for the sake of Mira because of the way the fight kind of went down between kind of Mira and Han. But also with the second half of the fight, we could also see that Mori was fighting kind of for Han's sake as well, waiting for him to truly come back to himself so they could have a equal fight. Because during kind of the first part of the fight, after Han kind of heard the news of his friend unfortunately passing away, he just had so lack of motivation now. Well, obviously because he's just lost his all kind of reasoning and purpose of fighting, acting the way he has to both Mira and Mori. So like you could just see the lifelessness in his eyes go away, not just because he lost his friend, but also because of the way that has been kind of shaping the way he has been acting. So that's why it was such an impactful moment when Mira also came back, cheering Han on to like, you know, get back into it, like get back into the fight, because that is what your friend would have truly wanted to wish for you. That's why in a way each of them was fighting for their own kind of sake of friendship, and I thought that was a really nice kind of overall take on the whole kind of power of friendship. So even though the overall outcome of things of Han losing both the tournament as well as his friend must have been very devastating, I think he truly fought finally for his own sake, which is what his friend truly wished for him. And I think this is really going to be a very defining episode and moment for Han in kind of his further kind of character development and growth. So yeah, overall this episode ticked every single box of like fields train, friendship, fighting, animation. I just want to quickly praise the kind of brush like artwork animation they do. That is so beautiful, and it's such a unique style that I honestly kind of haven't seen before in kind of like fight style animes. That's why it's very mesmerizing, very impressive, and I absolutely love that they brought that back again, because that was something I think we saw in episode 1 or 2 that I absolutely loved and praised so much. So I'm so glad that we kind of got to see that again. But yeah, considering this is only episode 5, this gets me very interested to see which direction the story takes now, because I honestly thought that this entire series was going to be kind of about the Seoul tournament, because honestly with the way we've kind of ended with episode 5, it was kind of like a semi kind of finale season of an episode. Like this honestly could have been the season finale and I would have not been shocked, but considering this was only episode 5, it just gets me so excited to see where episode 6 will go. So I guess until then, make sure you guys stay awesome, and I'll definitely catch you guys next time.